Hello YouTube, this is Ken Apocalypse, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about, some budget TV competition. Um, for a long time, Vizio came out and they was up and coming. They was only sold in Walmart stores as a budget TV and everything. Well, now they've moved up, to the higher ranks and stuff, and they've went to the likes of Best Buy and other high-end retailers. But they're no longer considered really a budget TV because of the products they're putting out. Now they do have the cheaper models. They have the cheaper M series. They have the V series this year, but the P series is their top of the line, and it's boasting some really, really impressive specs. 200 dimming zones, up to 1200 nits. Um, the refresh rate on them is pretty good. Um, but they're not the only ones in the ballpark now. They're not the only ones on the field trying to play. And the reason I bring that up is because I put out a poll question the other day. It says, how interested are you in the Hisense H9F? And the reason I say, are you interested, is because the TV itself, the H9F, is really, really impressive looking. And when I say really impressive looking, I mean it is a. I'm not even going to say a budget TV. Um, yeah, I am going to say it's a budget TV because it is a budget TV, but the specs on it make it look like it's not a budget TV. The H9F is boasting 1,000 nits, 480 active refresh rate. It's a 120 hertz panel, but with the software and everything, bump it up to 480 is what they say. It's got local dimming. It's got Dolby Vision. I mean, these are all marks of a high-end TV. And so, you have Vizio, which is a great TV. Vizio is an excellent TV. And then you got Hisense, which was putting out kind of mediocre stuff until this year. They have the last year they had the H9E, I think it was. I wasn't too familiar with it last year, and that was their best one last year, and it was only 480 nits, which is not bright at all. The picture quality on it, it had a wide color gamut, and the picture quality looked decent, but there was just no brightness to it, so they wasn't no use for HDR or anything like that. That's kind of like buying a TCL 5 series. It was that dim. But thing I was looking at is the H9F that's coming out, which they have an H8F, which is comparable to the Vizio M series. And I think its peak nits is 540, 550, which the Vizio M series has a one M series that's 400 nits, and the other one's a 600 nits. So I mean, it's right in the ballpark there, but it's also about $300 cheaper. You're looking at 449 to 499 for that. Also, we're going to talk about the H9, the H9 series. It's the H9F is what it is. I mean, it's 1,000 nits Dolby Vision. I mean, the spectrum on this thing is just crazy. The wide color gamut is a 94%, 97%. That's Samsung QLED numbers, okay? And if anybody knows anything about Samsung QLED, it's QLED TV. The reason that it boasts so high percentage of the color gamut is because of quantum dots. Well, the H9F has quantum dots, just like the Vizios this year, and they have a wide color gamut. Um, the TV itself, I'm going to try to get one in here because they're so cheap. That's that's the main thing, and that's my price point. Is the excuse me, excuse me, the 55 inch is only $5.99. $5.99. Take that into consideration right there. Okay, a 55 inch Vizio P series last year was $8.99. Okay, this thing's $300 cheaper, and it's by the specs. It looks better and supposed to perform better than the Vizio P series of last year. Well, of course, because it's P series last year wasn't quantum dots. It is this year. But the 65 inch H9F is only $8.99, whereas the Vizio P series on sale right now is $12.99. I mean, that's a $400 difference. I mean, you gotta measure quality for price, and that's why you want a budget TV. You want good quality for a great price. That's what budget's for. And you're like me. People that watch these videos are, I'm the same way. I still watch other people's videos to get an opinion. Like, I'll watch other people's videos that has a TV that I don't have yet to see if I want to actually buy that TV. And I mean, everybody watching this video, that's why you're watching this video, is to see if, see if I say something that's going to entice you to buy it. Excuse me. I need more water. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is this is setting up to be a great year for the likes of me and you that, can't afford real high-end TVs. Yes, I have a Sony X900F in front of me, but I also got it for around $800 because it was open box and I got a really, really good deal on it. So that's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Also, it's this is setting up, just a whole rest of the year worth of just great TVs. You got the Vizio P series, you got the M series, you got the H9F from Hisense. And if I didn't mention it, yes, the H9F is a Hisense TV. You got the H9F, that's Hisense. You got the TCL 75 inch right now that came out that, is on sale for $13.99 right now, which is really, really good. And then also, later on, you got the other TCLs coming out later in the fall. So, I mean, it's shaping up to be a great year if you're looking for a budget TV. And I say budget TV, but these TVs have high-end quality, high-end picture. So, I mean, that's what it's all about. You spending less money to get a high-end picture. And so, I mean, that's what I'm here for. That's why I'm sitting there going through all these TVs. I research TVs, then I make a video about a TV because, I want to give you the opportunity to judge for yourself. Okay, this one has this specs and this one has this specs, so this is the one I'm going to like, or this one I ain't going to like. The great thing is, all of the budget TVs this year have Dolby Vision, and that's great because Dolby Vision is, I love it. I compare it to HDR10 or HDR10 Plus any day, and I'd choose Dolby Vision. But anyway, I'll have more for you next time on this subject. I'm going to try to research some more, but and then I'll start popping up some information for you. But anyway, this is Kenpocalypse, and like and subscribe to my videos, and I'll have more for you next time.